Hello everyone, it's Mystic Juicer here with an important announcement. So, it's been a while, but it's finally back. International Yomi League Season 4 is open. Right now, signups are ongoing. As you can see, I've got my Twitter account open. I've pinned the announcement and the link to the sign-up thread on the fantasystrike.com forums. So if you'd like to sign up, if you'd like to participate, it's a contest that's open to everyone. Just follow the link. It'll take you to this page. At the very top, you can vote on a particular day of the week that Leontes is going to be doing a lot of streaming. We're going to try to have most matches during that time, so if you're eager to check something out, or you want to watch some matches, or you want to play yours, or schedule something, it's going to be more likely to be on one of these days. In previous years, you were able to play your match on any day of the week, whenever it was convenient for you and your opponent. I think that's still going to be the case. I don't think that's going away. But there is going to be this special emphasis on a particular day of the week where most matches are going to be happening. Just so for spectators, if you want to let somebody know that there's a bunch of Yomi happening and you want to check it out, that's when it's going to happen more often than not. Once you've voted in the poll, and you can vote for any amount of days that would be best for you, you can get the details of what the event is about, when it's starting. So signups are open now until February 13th. So don't delay. If you want to participate, absolutely get into that. You can see the people who have already signed up. It's been open basically 4 days, and we've already got 62 people signing up for the event, which is fantastic. Last year we had, or for Season 3, we had 100 people sign up. A couple of people dropped out after the first week or the second week or so, but we still had a huge amount of people. I think more than 90% of the people stuck around. And it was a really fantastic event. It's all skill levels, so if you're really new to Yomi, we've got a whole bunch of people that are very new to Yomi as well. If you're a veteran or you've played a lot on offline and you want to see what the online competition is like, I really encourage you, if you have any interest in picking up Yomi and getting involved in the community at all, this is the event to do it with. The format of the event, and you can see details of what the rules are and all that stuff, but bottom line is there's basically going to be there's going to be a pools season, and then there's going to be playoffs, culminating in the championship, the Yomi Bowl. And pools are going to be round-robin format, so depending on the amount of signups, we'll have a certain number of divisions. Usually you'll have like 10 or 11 people, maybe 12 people per division, and then every week you'll play one match. So you're guaranteed, no matter how well or how poorly you do, you're going to get a chance to actually play, 10 to 12 games of Yomi against a whole bunch of different people. During the regular season, they're going to be first to 3, so best 3 out of 5. And then once we get into playoffs, it's going to be best, or first to 4, so best 4 out of 7. I won't talk too much about what the playoffs are like, and if the basic counterpicking rules apply during pools and during the playoffs, so winner has to stay on, loser gets an option to switch into whatever character that they want to. Medium timer, all that details aside, why would you want to get involved? If you're feeling uncomfortable or you haven't played in any events or anything like that, first of all, it doesn't matter at all. This is a great opportunity to learn. I signed up for Yomi League Season 2 after participating in basically 2 other one-day events. And I lost my first game. So it was single elimination events in both cases. I lost my first game in the first event. I won my first game and lost in the second game in my second event. And then I went 50-50 in International Yomi League Season 2, which is the first one I entered. Which was pretty good. I learned, the most important part of it, the thing that was so incredible about it and why I recommend it to everyone who's at all interested in picking up the game online, is I had a chance to really get to know a whole bunch of people in the community, first of all, so it felt less like like laddering or like playing Hearthstone where you don't know anybody. You're just sort of playing against random people and you're never going to talk to them again. You're probably never going to play against them ever again. So even though we had 100 signups last year, the community is still fairly small. So people that are participating in tournaments and events like this, they show up fairly consistently. You run into them in quick match. You see them in the casual rooms and stuff like that. You start putting, you know, personalities and like names or faces to people's names. It just makes it a really, really fun environment. A lot of new people that have joined recently have really said, you know, I had questions and stuff and I was willing to ask, and people were really, really happy to talk me through different matchup stuff. It's not going to happen during an event, obviously. You can't ask your opponent, like, what should I do here? Or at least if you do, you probably shouldn't trust the advice that you get. But it's a great way of learning this game, and once you get to know people through playing them in tournaments and events like this, it doesn't feel as awkward as, like, I don't know. I played for about 6 months before I started participating in tournaments and that. And I don't think I spoke too much to people because I don't know. I'm not that like socially outgoing to like put myself out there to new people. And this really gave me a nice way of meeting a whole bunch of people. Like, you get to know people by playing them. Just like in a fighting game, of different people have different styles. You know, different characters speak to them, and they like different things. And that really communicates something about what they're like. And it's neat. So yeah. So bottom line, I will put a link in the video here. You can find the link at my Twitter. If you're on fantasystrike.com in the forums, you'll see the link. I'll also put it in the description below. And if you're at all interested in Yomi, you can get it for browser. You can get it for Steam. You can play it on iOS devices. So there's a lot of options. All of them are completely, totally allowed. If you're worried about like you've only picked up the first season, like the first 10 characters, you don't have all 20. That's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that whatsoever. Play who you have. And yeah, come join us. Have fun. International Yomi League Season 4 starting in February. So you have until the 13th to sign up. Come sign up. Say hello. Let me know on the forums in the sign up thread if I sent you there. And I will give you an internet high five. Okay? So thanks everyone. Mystic Juicer out.